Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Hines Gaming coming at you with a Battlefield 3 live commentary, and in this video I'm going to be talking about transport choppers. And I'm talking about transport choppers because you would think that it's a very obscure vehicle, not a lot of people use it, but I see a lot of people use it and I see a lot of people use it wrong in my opinion. What I see a transport chopper for is a vehicle that can stay at one flag and absolutely demolish if used correctly. So I'm going to try and show you how to use this correctly. The first thing you need to know about the transport chopper is that the gunner in the second position, which is Commander Pew Pew, is on the right side, and PJY04 is on the left side. That's how the transport chopper works for the gunner position, so it's always good to know what side your gunners are actually on. Another thing is that Jimmy Medic needs to get his tits down into the gunner position so we can do some damage, because right now we're not doing jack shit. So I'm going to fly here. Hopefully he gets the message. There we go. There we go, big guy. Alright. So, what I like to do is fly around in a circle of the base that I am trying to kind of provide fire support for. So you're going to see me flying around B base. Not really, not really super low to the ground, but not really high up either. And I'm going to give one gunner the shot here, and it's Jimmy Medic, and I'm really trying to make sure that he has some shots on those enemies down there. He's missing though. I don't know what the fuck there's a giant, just a shit ton of enemies down there. So let's try and line them up here. And it's best not to do this, not to kind of it's best to fly around in a circle, in my opinion. That works best. But if you want to kind of really over exaggerate and line your gunner up, there's no problem with that. But what I usually do is fly around in a circle like this around a flag that my team is trying to cap, and it really does two things. Sorry, voice crack. Does two things for you guys. The first thing is it gets kills, obviously, but the second thing, and I think the bigger thing it does, is cause a distraction. And you know, we can say that this is just a video game, and yes, it is. But if you have a giant transport chopper flying above your head, maybe 30 feet above your head, with both turrets going full auto on your ass, you're not going to really be paying attention to things on the ground. You're going to be trying to shoot that chopper down. And as you see here, we're starting to take that flag almost no problem. Am I going to say that was all because of me? Of course not. But am I going to say that I probably helped that effort? Yes, I am. And so what I'm going to do now is just fly over to D and help my teammates over there. So here we go once again. And what I like to do, in case you haven't noticed, is I like to pick my right side gunner to line him up. I don't really care about my left side gunner, purely because the way I fly, I like to do circles in a clockwise direction. That's just kind of how I like to fly a helicopter. That's what I feel comfortable with. If you feel comfortable doing circles in a counterclockwise direction, then feel free to set up the left side. And if you really want to set up both sides, go for it. But I find that makes you a lot less effective, and it can open you up to a lot more danger than if you were just to set up one guy. So I'm going to keep doing this until we die. And while I do this, I want to say that you should ask me any questions you have about this transport chopper tactic. I think it works the best. And as you see here, Jimmy Medic is approximately 10-3, so he's doing pretty good. But he just bailed out, knowing that my guy is on the left now. I'm going to give him... Oh, we just got shot down. So that was a fairly successful chopper run, in my opinion. We got a lot of people to spawn in our chopper and drop them, and we did a lot of damage with the main gun. So while I wait for this to respawn, I want to talk about something. I had an idea last night to put my videos on Reddit more often. What I do to advertise now, is Battlelog and EA UK. And I'm thinking that, well, that's pretty good, and I get a lot of my friends to bump my posts on Battlelog, which I'm very appreciative, and I thank you guys for helping me out with that. But I was thinking if I could get maybe 30 or 40, subscribers that actively watch my material, even more than that, to bump my threads on Battlefield 3 Reddit, which, my videos are primarily going to be Battlefield 3 for quite a while. Then I think I can get, I think that's just a great idea and just a really awesome way of advertising and getting myself out there. And I would appreciate it if you're watching this video and you feel like you can take a few minutes out of your day every time I post a video just to kind of bump it on Reddit. I don't have a fucking gunner in here, what the tits? Just to bump it on Reddit and help me get a little more visibility. If you could just leave a comment in the comments section of this video telling me that you're willing to do that for me, I would really appreciate that. It's still up in the air. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use that idea, but if I get enough positive feedback, then I will do it for sure. So, oh shit, spawned to the wrong side. Fuck. So, just let me know if you guys are down for that, and if you are, Christ. Alright, whatever. If you guys are down for that, please let me know. If you're not, please let me know. Either way, I want the feedback. So I hope this helps you guys out. And this is Hines Gaming, signing off.